down this bus station for hours. Here is where I was helped by police officer. This is the entrance of Hubert Park C. Storeroom where I used to live. I used to sweep right around this floor. The rubbish coming from upstairs, the building. Those buildings, they used to drop rubbish here and I used to sweep all around here. And today this is thing of the past. I really believe it. In my days that I used to be at Hubert Park, one day it was gonna be thing of the past. For me to come here today and record my past is just an opportunity for me to be look in the present and believe that I can conquer the difficulties of the present days to have a different and better future. Live better and allow others to live through me. But still to have conquer so many difficulties in front of me. All right around here, fresh, full of cars. When there was eviction from Hubert Park, all the occupants from Hubert Park have been sleeping right here in front on the streets with their own belongings. Luckily, I myself was already living at the Solon Street in Sunside, behind ShopRite in Tambot building. But in the case of Justin, I have the newspaper that Justin was brought in through this main gate by other people. Not always by people. What is Hubert Park today? All I used to be here sweeping all this place. Down there, where is the container? Where is the container? There, where the security guards passing through, was there a big rubbish container where we used to put the rubbish, that was very smelly, very dirty. Oui. Eta. That door there was a gym. Hubert Park. Visit United Nations building. And from United Nations building, where have been sleeping in the streets. After not being solved my situation for resettlement, I've been sleeping here at TTA. Building. right there on the top side of the building. And also behind this barrier here is a river where I will take you. This is the river where I've been sleeping. Right here by the corner. Right here by the corner is where I was sleeping in my past days that I was homeless without the United Nations South Africa's protection and unable to have my son with me as I was taking the capacity of thinking properly by being removed my son away from me. I would in daylight be sitting next to this palm tree. Sometime late at night, evening, sometime would sleep there. One of the days I sleep on this palm tree behind this palm tree, and just happened the following day is when I found that I was sleeping next to fresh faces, human remains, and the stress was so much that I couldn't even recognize where I was sleeping. And from here to DTA, it's not far. In fact, yeah, just behind the DTA where I used to sleep. This is the river that I'm crossing the bridge to take you to DTA. This is the DTA building. Where I used to sleep. And sometimes when it rains, the water goes nowhere, just pass through this passage right there and falls off straight. Therefore, and by the water passing right on top here inside several times it got me. And this is the place where I used to sleep. The conditions of the place where I used to sleep. This is I used to sleep right here at the corner here on the floor. Right here by the corner. So when it rains, the water comes through from there, from the roof, and all this place becomes wet. With the raining water comes through. I all happen to sleep on top of wet cardboards and a plastic covering the surface I told you through the story. On this side, sometimes I used to sleep a drug addicted guy who was in a wheelchair. Today he's no longer using a wheelchair, going by walking stick. Really a friend of him. But once I got healed, at some point going to spiritual meetings, I got the opportunity to meet them, to talk to them somewhere around the same side. Then I gave them the advice. But the only one got the advice. I preached them and I told them that I'm the one who used to sleep next to them right here at the DTA. So my situation was getting better and I was having a place to stay and got to have my son living with me back from social workers or social development care through the Musyambara teacher at my son's school. And the gentleman, we got to know that really there is God, and if you believe and trust in God, things can turn to the worse, to better. And that was my situation. I was better than sleeping on the street. I was going preaching people around, and I got the opportunity to preach. And nowadays I don't see him around the streets, meaning that the gentleman who got the advice that I gave to him, as I knew him from times before, was living at area park. Before I was that house, we were thrown out from the house. And this place smells lots of urine on the floor. You just see people come and urinate here, and all these unbearable smell. So I could go to the one photos of the street. This is Ugan. Rich Street. Ugan Rich Street. Street where Jehovah's Witness Kingdom Wall is in. That's the road. That is the end of the yard. This is Jehovah's Witness Kingdom Wall. Kingdom Wall of Jehovah's Witness. Yes, this is it. This is the place where I began to attend the meetings. After being asleep on the street, behind the bridge, under the bridge and behind the DTI, around the sun side, there was a day that I came, Saturday, night or midnight, I came right here and I climbed. From there, I passed through behind this fence, which separates Jehovah's Witness Kingdom Hall Yard. Right here on the floor is where I sleep from Saturday late hours, Saturday to Sunday morning. And Sunday morning, I wake up and I just sit down right around here outside the yard, waiting for a Jehovah's Witness, the spiritual brothers and then I got the opportunity to attend the meeting after the brothers gave me the advice to return back to Angola. So I explained to them the situation which makes me to last in South Africa, as I'm afraid to go to Angola. I could lose my life even in these very days. After all, I don't trust going back to Angola. And I just began to attend meeting from that day on. And I end up being baptized. And after being baptized, I can carry on being a Jehovah's Witness. But this is the Jehovah's Witness Kingdom Hall in Richard Street, Sunside. Here's the river. I do remember when I came here, I saw the same beds time after time. I saw the same beds in the river, right like this one. And I look at the skies time after time. But I really didn't have the understanding of what the skies are telling me. I look at the trees and I see birds. On the trees. And I did not understood the meaning of all my surround. My was telling me something, even in these 4 days. So I kept looking. To see, because the students sometimes tell us something about life, something just we don't understand easy. But this you need to pay much and close attention. That is the river fall. The noise of water that we hear, that is the river fall. The water is falling right from there, coming. And a train is passing on top. This is the richest street, and without knowing, there's my son was taken away from me. I didn't know. One of the days I was waiting after requesting from social workers and social department, Miss Monica Monchapelle. Monica Monchapelle is the social worker at social development who was taking care of my visitations through an office at the social development in South Africa, in Pretoria. I did requested to give the opportunity for my son to come one Sunday, be brought by someone to a Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witness to attend the meeting. Even I gave to her a very new pair of shoes and a suit torcido for my son to wear to visit me at Kingdom Hall on that day. But I haven't been given an opportunity to have my son here at the Kingdom Hall, and that was very sad for me. And knowing that the spiritual brothers as well were expecting to see my son for the first time. So after that day I became to know